Hello, welcome to Bart's Gaming Corner. I'm Bart, and we're playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition.
Of course.
We're in the town of Baragast. We're exploring the town. Let's see if there are any other interesting houses here. Oh yeah, I already went there. Putting out a video next week about the best isometric RPGs that will be coming out this year and in 2021 and 2022. If I remember correctly, there is a quest to be had in this house.
Fine.
Fine. Miriam.
Salutations.
My husband had to make a sudden business trip to Arm, and I'm so worried for him. Marianne, he always said, Marianne, who knows the road better than Old Row? But the highways just aren't as safe as they once were. There hasn't been a messenger from Arm here in a month. Could you keep your eyes open along the southern roads and let me know if you find anything? Journal updated. Miriam's husband. I was moved by the pleas of Miriam of Baragast today. Her husband Ro had to make a trip south to Arm, and she's understandably worried for her safety. I have sworn to keep my eyes open for any news of relevance I might encounter in my journeys down that road. So if I go south, I have to keep my eyes open. See if there's anything upstairs.
If you insist.
Nothing here. Let's see if anyone can
You're a
open
queer
it.
fellow. I've done had enough of this.
No.
Yes. If you insist.
Ah. Okay, that
At
open.
your service.
3 of the Children of Mistra. Maybe we can sell that. Cozy little house. Almost nothing of value here.
All right.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
Yeah, okay. First things first, I think we're gonna look up the ogre in this part. Who's that?
All right.
Hang out.
Hey,
Must dash to Baragast and must. Governor Keldeth must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Baragast is to be garrisoned in case of Amnian attack, though Arm has denied such intent. Of course, they would deny it, the snakes. Make way for the messenger. Oh, yeah, we'll leave him alone.
My blade will cut you down to size. Flaming!
Possibly frosty.
Let's get some money out of it. Bard song. Yeah, the Bard song will help against the ogre. Oh. Fart. Oh, those are very low level enemies. How many XP? 15. Well, every little bit helps. Hey, what's this? Silver ring. The shield. Let's see. Maybe. Can she equip it? Yes, indeed. Alright. That's good. A lot of gibberling.
Once more, onto the breach, dear friends! Oh,
Flaming!
I'm really not in this.
Possibly frosty.
Death!
Well, especially a very large challenge. And we will encounter a lot of these creatures. Oh, what's this? Burning ants. Oh, we will give this to Neera. Does she know the spell? Yeah, she already knows, but she can use it as a quick item. No, I think there's my ogre.
Nature's servant awaits.
Use bless.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna attack with magic missile.
Yes, sir.
What you want?
Yes,
gonna-
oh omnipresent authority figure.
What is it this time?
Use magic missile again. Oh dear.
Oh, hello.
Healing potions. Yeah. Yeah. Ogre has quite a punch, but we survived. What was I so scared for? Well, in earlier games,
All right, all right.
you already kicked my ass. Oh. I have a gem bag. Neera has it, so I'm gonna put all our gems with her. Turtle. So, that's our. Yeah, you got a
You rang?
gem bag here. Open container. You can put all a lot of gems in there. Diamonds,
What is
emeralds,
it?
etc.
Fine.
Let's save. Okay. We can explore the map a little bit more. Well, a couple of enemies left, but all low level. Wolves and gibberlings. How much XP did I get? Not much. Raided caravan. Seems to be a point of interest, but no, nothing here, so we'll leave the map. Can go to the Larswood, but we will go to the Friendly Arm Inn. Travel.
All this traveling, all this adventure, how do you manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
There's safety in numbers.
Safety in numbers, eh? Fair enough. I guess I just never really had a traveling companion before. My life on the road has been a solitary affair, full of cold nights and colder dreams. It's enough to make a girl want to head back to High Forest.
High Forest, is that where you came from?
That's me, born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me.
What drove you out of your home?
You know, this and that. I was never a very good student of magic, and part of that could be attributed to never studying. I ended up flubbing a few spells, and here I am.
Would appear that you glossed over some of the finer details.
A maiming or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
I find most of the deaths around me are rarely accidental. These people crush you, didn't they?
You really know how to get someone to open up. Why, yes, let me just share intimate details about my past. You put me right at ease.
Take your time, tell me when you're ready.
During our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from... The next moment, my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming.
Remind me to stand back when you cast a spell. You don't need to rub it in, I know better than anyone the harm I caused. So you blame yourself?
Of course I can blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful. I could have taken responsibility or at least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
Can understand why you might panic in that situation. It's kind of you put it that way. There are times when I wanted to think that way. It was confusing and I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Still, afterwards I ran into the woods and I couldn't bear to go back to face the consequences. I snuck back into the village now and then for food. Wants to leave a note for my parents, but eventually I had to leave.
I took to wandering High Forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly.
And so you left on your journey.
And so I left High Forest. I've been wandering for a while now. I've got a few ideas for a destination, but I'm still considering them. Come, let us continue this journey together.
Okay. Well, there's some new things about Neera.
Indeed.
This is, by the way, one of the new characters that were added in the enhanced edition. She wasn't part of the original Baldur's Gate. And I think there are 2 other new additions. That's the Orc Blackguard and Half-Orc Blackguard that is now pulled up in Friendly Arm Inn. And another character
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
which we will
Indeed.
meet later on. Question is, will I play with these characters or play with the original characters? Well, let's take a rest first.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
What do you have to sell me? Peasant, rent. Yes. Yeah, we can sell the sword bow. Longsword. Hell. Oh, did some good business. And then we're going upstairs.
Indeed.
What's the one with the girdle? There was one with spiders in her home. There.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
He was a weird one, weren't he? Ugh, I can smell him on you. I'll pay you 10 gold pieces for returning the girdle and another 60 to find the nearest bath. Alright. Bath time. Party has gained experience 800. The party has lost an item girdle. Party has gained 70 gold. Oh, not bad.
All right, all right.
How much gold do we have now? We do have a pretty sum right now. We're gonna return to Baragast. Funny thing is, my plan is to play all the way through and then play again, Baldur's Gate 2 with this character. I haven't done that. I always made a completely new character when I played Baldur's Gate 2.
You've attacked. Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, she wants to go to Nashkel. We can't daddle too long, otherwise she will leave. Maybe it's smart to go south. Taking a sip of ginger tea. Why am I drinking ginger tea? Well, it's very healthy, but it's something of a stomach bug now. Getting a little bit personal here. Ginger tea really is healthy for that. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're gonna rest here because we had a long journey.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. Oh, another session, great. Whatever you're being paid, I'll double it. Well, you know, somehow I doubt it, but then I don't meet a lot of honest people in this business. Never have the money on them and never come back if they say they're going to get it. Doesn't matter though. I never take your panic money over a proven contract. Just not sound business. Okay. Let's see.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
If I
figure.
remember, this is a pretty strong character, so first we're gonna use Doom on him, so it is will have his ability will be less.
Yep, this way.
Gonna be here. Otherwise, she's gonna be in the thick of it, and we're gonna use Magic Missile again.
You cold?
You've attacked.
Use heal.
What is it this time?
And you're gonna use another Magic Missile.
Nature's servant
Neera is
awaits.
gonna use Bless. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Use another healing potion. Ooh, that was a difficult fight.
At your service.
More difficult than fighting the ogre, actually.
Very well.
Yeah, broken sword. Yeah, that happens a lot here. Broken weapon. Letter. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Bard, the foster child of Gorion. Lodging in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. This offer has been extended to all appropriate guilds. Those returning with shall receive no less than 350 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. Yeah, keeping this letter doesn't make any sense. So I can do anything. I can't do anything with it. Funny thing is, in the last bounty notice on my head, I was worth about 200 gold coins. So I've been upgraded. Let's see, who can use a chainmail? It's armor class 5, armor class 4. Oh. Actually, it's better to sell it. I have to identify this. New leg lugger. Who's that? What a name. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all day and I sleep all day. Yeah, thank you.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Oh, you wouldn't have happened to see a big loudest guy with a dog's head on him around here? Dog's head? You heard me, a dog's head, and breath that could feel pain too. Oh, a gnoll. Yeah, a gnoll. There's one holed up in the hills due west of here, close to the high hedge. Damn thieving ball of fur stole my short sword 2 days back. Never liked them myself. How much would that blade be worth to a runty guy like you? Yeah, lay off the short guy, he jokes. They're older than your grandmother's uncle. The damn blade ain't worth nothing. It's a pride thing. Give you 50 gold pieces if you wipe its arse with it. You get yourself a deal. Not much, but not a quest.
You want some whiskey?
Could you show me what you have to offer? Peasant, rent. Let's see if anything upstairs. Radio Windspear.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Hail and well met, traveler. Aurelio is the name. Aurelio Windspear. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, I sound like Catherine Hepburn. Perhaps you are new to town then? I make a point of meeting as many people as I can wherever I go. So many stories and tales. Have you been to the south? I hear tell of trouble in Nashkel. I've not been down that way some time now, so I don't have much to say. Like you will have heard much from others about town anyway. What can you say of Baragos then? What would you like to know? I've met many of the locals and know a bit of history as well. Any outstanding quests that need resolution? I fancy myself a bit of an adventurer. An adventurer? Well, if you're up to the task, I hear there are strange things in the old castle schoolroom southeast of town. You may go down there unless you're quite sure of your abilities though. Many a well-meaning fellow has gone and not come back. Only for those adept in battle. Other than that, I know that Lady Miriam has been awaiting news of her husband for some time. He was to come up from but is overdue. I know she would be grateful for any news. He lives on the east edge of town if you find anything. Anything else you would like to know? What are the concerns of today? How have the troubles lately affected people? Oh, I expect you mean the iron shortage. I imagine it has affected the local smithy quite a bit. Terum is a wonderful blacksmith, but he's got a lot of time on his hands these days. His shop is still reasonably stocked, but I think he's looking for other materials to work on these days. Not sure what that might be, but he's quite adept at exotic materials. Anything else I can help you with? Nothing in particular, just interested in the sites, perhaps shopping. Shopping, then he might go You must stop by Veldepost Inn. They have a number of trophy items for sale. Some are even magical in nature. Best you bring gold aplenty though. They're not cheap. If you really have coins to spare, I suggest going west of the city and seeking out Talentir. He has a shop in his keep, though he does not welcome visitors. Trust me, you want to speak with him immediately if you go there. Wandering about his shop without permission is downright deadly. I think he likes scaring folks a bit. Anything else you need? No thanks, you have been great help. Not a problem, always a pleasure making new friends. Okay, a couple of options.
I care
Let's
not.
see if Emowyn can
This
finally
way.
open it. Yay! And I got a nifty 10 XP. And what's in the box?
Hello. Indeed.
Yeah, that's my
You're
best.
I've
Brad
done
Pitt
had enough of
impression.
this.
And the best impression I can do is of Krusty the Clown. Yep. Yep. Oh, I must use my own character to bash the lock in.
All right.
He successfully forced the lock open. Oh, better than nothing.
What you want? This way.
21 gold coins at this point in the game. A little bit helps. Yeah, there for 1 gold coin. As you can see, this is a pretty simple inn. Oh, Jesper Jam. Yeah.
What is it? All right.
My character sounds a little bit like
Indeed.
Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. Oh. Who's that running around? Oh, would you already talk to him? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if
Yep.
I can open that box.
This way.
No. And then, no.
You called? Very well.
The Burning Wizard. Oh, that's an inn as well. Surely.
I wish I had my old tobacco.
Damn blasted hobgoblin bullies pulled the boots right off my own 2 feet and headed into the Badlands right south of Baragast. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces to show them who's boss and get those boots back. Hey, isn't that Keldaf Grumblier? Pesky thief named Trolling has been pickpocketing me every time I try to get a word in edgewise, but I'd rather not cause a scene. He did mention losing some boots to hobgoblins in the Badlands south of the city. I get the sense that returning those boots to him may be the only way to make peace and have my money returned. Trolling can be found at the Burning Wizard Tavern in Baracus. How much money did he steal? Now. Did he steal anything else? No. Spend
Indeed.
Hey, what leave me be to fire one with ye in hopes ye get dig out. Fire one? What and where is that? Fire on Bridge Ruins is what I mean. So you'd be pretty far to the south and east, but a stronger parallax will get you there just fine. Make sure that they're strong enough to bring you back to... Oh, the Fire Ruins might be quite the death trap for the inexperienced adventurer. Might you remember that? And don't blame old Span if you lose a few of your fellows stumbling about within. What else can you tell me of it? What? Do I look like be a fool enough to go tromping about in such a place? Not likely. If you want more info, you go talk to them halflings in Gully King. They be curious about such things and I will probably help you. I warn you again though, there ain't no place for a young one. You go there and you'll be just looking for tough trouble. Best you cut your teeth somewhere else before you throw your lives down that hole. What of Baragos? Anything interesting here? Hereabouts, the temple to the east be an interesting view. You like that sort of thing? I don't. Don't like much actually. Don't think I'll like you either. Leave me to me a reading. Well, a nice guy. Yeah, this is is a little bit better
Yes,
in quality.
oh, omnipresent authority figure.
Let's see.
I've done had enough of this.
Much XP, 121.
Yes. Very well.
Force luck.
Huh, this way.
At your service.
Let's just
Indeed.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
finding in this game is still pretty atrocious. Dagger, meh, that's not really worth it.
What is it?
I'm gonna return later.
You called? Yes.
You've a task?
Oh,
At your service, if you insist.
if you insist.
Indeed.
Let's leave the word. Pesky
Of course.
feels more fixed. Did we return the book to him? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we did. A coin. Such a low level item, you don't need it. Penring's house. Oh yeah, this is where the spiders are. I think we're now equipped enough to deal with them. I'm gonna save.
Ah,
I'm
what
gonna
now?
use
Need your
Bless.
pantaloons pressed?
Hello.
Let's see if we can do this without a scratch.
Fine.
Oh dear, a lot of spiders.
Can I help you?
By your command.
Yep.
You rang?
For the fallen!
Okay. And that went actually pretty well.
What is it?
And Win leveled up. So she's a better thief now. Level up. Can't increase her weapon skills, but we can increase her thieving skills. So let's put 5 points in open locks, 5 points in find traps, 5 points in move silently, hide in shadows, set traps, more in open locks. Done. That's a good 13 lore. How are my other characters? Yeah. Bart is almost there. Khalid still has ways to go. Neera already leveled up. Derek is almost there. And Neera still has a lot to go. Yeah, this is also the reason why you shouldn't start with a wizard as a mage, as a beginner. It'll take you 2500 XP to level up to level 2, and it will take a while for you to get there. So you will have a pretty weak character for a long time.
All right, all right.
Now, let's pick up. We have to... Yes, we have to pick up a spider body. Ah, okay. Nothing here. Water boots, gold, wine. Give that to Neera. Is there anything here? No. Well, this went actually pretty well. I'm surprised.
If you insist.
Well, I'm an experienced player, but every time I play this quest, I always get poisoned. This time, it didn't happen. The jovial juggler. Let's see if there's anything to do here. Bjornin.
All right, all right.
Yes?
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains south-southwest of here. It gave them a taste of justice that would do me proud. Half-ogres near Biragust. Yeah, a lot to do here.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me!
Aye, so's everyone heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then, is it? Old Gurky has had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tusloy. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloak will be in an appropriate place to lose it, at least I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have their laugh. Gurky's cloak. Okay. A lot of fetch missions, and also will take a while before we reach the cloak walk. Somewhere halfway the game until we reach that part of the map.
All right, all right.
Ooh, this is a very nice inn. No one is here, so basically pick the place clean. If there's anything to pick. No.
Very well.
We go here.
Very well.
Who be wishing?
Yes?
He's still down there? What you mean? That Bjorn, I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you haven't if you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? Why, what have you done to deserve their stares? What? Nothing at all. They just look at you and you know they're thinking that you deserve to be punished. I can't stand them. Worse than the guards. He has threatened you in some way? Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? Sure, he says he's resting and chatting up locals, but I just know he's here for me. Well, I'm not just gonna stay up here till he's gone. Why doesn't he just come upstairs and get you if he's so interested in you? Well, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit up here wondering if he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows I'm up here knowing what he knows. I just know it. Have you talked to someone about this? You seem agitated. Recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much as fun as previously claimed, and is in fact rather horrifying. Okay, goodbye now. Yeah. He's like the English. I don't know where the saying is. Is it English or American? But he's one sandwich short of a picnic.
Of course.
Rest.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Peasant. Gun. See. That's you. I have to buy some more arrows. And we'll travel to the friendly arms inn again. Yeah, there's a lot of traveling up and about. Especially in the beginning.
Fine.
A lot of fetch quests. And let's go inside. Win. Got 16
Of course.
hit points now.
Indeed.
And there is
Fine.
Land ring. Fine.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
Ah, I'm so glad I can move home again. Bentley is a kindly man, but it's always best not to push favors too far. Here's 120 gold pieces for your trouble. I'll just take those old boots from you. If you have any of my other possessions, come talk to me again. 300 XP. And we still got the bottle of wine.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Ah, I see you have the largest of those pesky spiders in my house. With this one dead, I'm sure the others will have run away. You're too kind to an old gnome like myself. Thank you so much. If you have any my other possessions, come talk to me again. And by the way, what are those giant spiders doing in a house in a well-populated area? Okay, we still got one more piece of equipment she needs, a bottle of wine.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
You done everything that I asked. Thank you kindly for helping me, dear. You've earned every copper. Yes. Well, got some money, some XP. Let me see. 217 XP. Yeah. It's going now. Actually, Bart is next in line. Let's sell some stuff and buy some arrows.
Indeed.
Yeah. Mincing it.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Shield. Have to identify that. Chainmail. Yeah, buy some arrows. Done. Buy some crossbow bolts. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. You have to buy. So, a lot of and bullets. A lot of bullets. Buy. How much money do I have? I'm gonna buy some... Yeah, I'm gonna rest again.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
1,000 rand. I'm going to the
Very well.
chapel here, Temple of Wisdom. A lot of guards here.
Fine.
Let her gold guide your eye on your travels.
Let's see what she's had. Poison of healing, let's buy 2. Bah. Okay. And I think it's time to go to Nashkel. Alright, it's safe, and let's go to the south, the road south of Baragast.
Indeed.
There are a couple of things we can do here. Shillik.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Leave me be, I'm picking fruit for mommy. Every little bit helps, she says. I'm gonna help. It's dangerous to be out here. Yeah, I suppose. And fast though, and town is only a little ways away. I was chased by a gibberling once, but Bunky's dad is a guard, and he smacked that grass monkey like it had never been hit before. Clear of town. Bandits don't go for kids much neither. They only hit you if you're packing ore to town. Gotta get back to picking, okay? Oh. A lot of like these encounters that are well great for story-wise or world setting, but don't do anything for me. So the ogre.
Once more, unto the bridge, dear friends!
Hey, pipsqueaks, time for some cards.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need some extra help.
I want to live!
Oh dear.
You cold?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
This would be a good place for a henge.
Yes.
The fight.
Very well.
Roll. My dearest Miriam, the road has been difficult, but I have arrived safely here in Am. I think it would be wisest if I returned by sea, however, perhaps some time after the first snows have fallen. A trusted letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to gather it struck me as an honest enough chap. Always and forever, Row. Oh dear. Well, at least we know what happened to Row. He's still alright, but his messenger isn't. He's only here. Okay, let's rest and recuperate from it. Yeah, it's the outside resting animation. Pretty nifty. We're gonna return the letter to Myriad. Well. That is here.
Oh, fine.
Miriam!
If you insist.
Where is he? Upstairs?
Fine.
Oh yeah. Big woman. Creepy man.
Fine.
Oh, here she is.
Salutations.
Oh, thank you for such good tidings. Please let me give you this ring to keep you safe in your travels. Party has gained an item ring. Party lost some item scroll. Party has gained experience 300. Yeah, that, no. And this is a, I think, a ring of protection, but who's got the highest lore?
Very well.
Let's see, it's dark, so... No, infravision doesn't do anything. You can fight as well as
all right.
in normal times. Let's go south again. Temple we'll visit
Indeed.
another time. We're gonna explore this part of the map. It's a bit of a grind, this part. Yeah, I'm not gonna equip nilly-willy every unidentified item I find, because there are some cursed items and weapons here. If I equip that, I do need to lose that curse. Nothing here. Although, if I remember correctly, spells identify. Okay. Yeah, let's have to sleep. Let's save first, because out in the wild you can be attacked. Well, not this time. And let's see, we have this item, we have that item. Spell. Armor class +1, saving class +1, ring of protection +1, ring of the princess. This ring and several of its type were original crafted to protect princess, not princess. Protect the sons of King Castor, the West, though who uttered the enchantment is unknown. History records that the rings remained within that family for at least 13 generations, though they were all apparently lost within the space of one. Enmity between the king and the family of the creator may be to blame. As usual, wizard slayer. So I will give this to Bard. My main character. Yeah, armor class 1, and I think, yeah, as you can see, death, rot, petrification, that's all being decreased. This also will decrease when I level up. And what's the other? This girdle. Spell. The cursed girdle of femininity and masculinity, a rare yet often discussed magical item, is wrought with the most powerful magic. Anyone unfortunate enough to secure it around the waist instantly finds their gender to be transformed. It is said that not 50 years past, a nameless court jester was beheaded for presenting this girdle as a gift to Duke Lobeland's lover. Changes the wearer's gender, may only be removed with remove curse spell. Yeah, I'm not gonna equip that. Very funny though. We're gonna sell that item. And then I need to memorize magic missile. Save. It's saving me. And yes, we're gonna go explore this part of the map. We're gonna be a bit use method. We're gonna explore this part. I don't know where that. There's a hobgoblin with a pair of boots with my name on it here somewhere. So. Yeah. Lucas is cool. Okay. Yeah, I was warned about that ruin
If you insist.
Baragos, but it should be a level 3 or 4 to survive that dungeon. Yeah, the music in this game really sets the mood. It's even better in Baldur's Gate 2. Well, everything is better in Baldur's Gate 2. Ooh. Submerged house. You have no idea how long it's been deserted. Walk around it. Oh, a hobgoblin.
Oh, that's really not in this.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Oh, that's really not in this.
Yeah, it was easy. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh.
Load.
Of course.
Let's go.
My flaming cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty.
Death!
Once more, onto the breach, dear friends!
Yeah, this is going a lot better.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Death!
Once more, onto the breach, dear friends!
Did you get everything? Oh, no pair of boots. Yeah, Ringo. Well. Ah. Save. Give this to Neera. Now we have to go explore the rest of the map further. Yeah, I'm the type who checks the XP of my character almost every time I kill an enemy.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, who's that? Keep low and quiet. Can you smell it? Ogres on the breeze, too, maybe more. You seem to know the area pretty well. You have any clues about the Iron Crisis? Ain't gotta care for the politics and crap going on. Take all that flaming garbage and toss it to the crows. Take all the metal away too, for I care. Don't need it to hunt. Don't need it to kill. Don't need it to smell them ogres neither. Take my advice, mech. Keep your weapons ready. Okay. Couple of ogres near. Or maybe the ogres have the boots. Oh. Yeah. Oh,
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Forward march!
Studded leather armor. And we can give that armor class 3 and armor class 5. Oh, here wizard spells. Does he have any spells? No. Well, okay. This. He hasn't got any spells, so we're gonna equip him with this. So he at least has, he has some armor class. And we're gonna explore the map further.
Forward march! Spare no one!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Spare no one! Forward march!
Uh-huh.
For the fallen!
Let's attack again.
Forward march!
Oh, grade 2.
Yes.
I like Neera. Ah, here, Zerling's boots. Identify, okay. Provision. Better. Run scroll. Jam back, we'll use it later. Armor. Identify, memorize, yes, save, and sleep again. Yeah.
For the fallen!
Rising of sleep.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
Well, when you sleep in an area where you find high level enemies, this can help to increase your XP. Here for 35 XP, well, I wouldn't bother too much. Let's see. Identify. Oh. Well, I didn't rest. We have to... Now we rest. Identify. Spells. Boots of Self. Warren Whispers. In ages past, a king named Regard was renowned for the spies he kept. So skillful were they that no nook or cranny escaped their eyes. Maps were held for entire castles and towns. Eventually betrayed from within, the tools of their trade were taken and dispersed, ensuring that none could amass such a band again. Silently plus 20, hide and shadow plus 15%. Yeah, I can imagine why a thief would want these boots. I think since we can get XP from just killing enemies, we're gonna keep Surlong in the dark and use the boots on Emwyn so she can sneak better. So if you look at her skills, she's got move silently 40 and hide in shadows 20. I'm gonna equip the boots. Oh, give this to her. Silently is 60 and hide in shadows 35, so we can sneak and do backstab damage.
Nature's servant awaits.
Still, we have not gone to Nashkel. Where do you get this streak of laziness? Gorion was a man of action and conviction. Yeah, we don't have much time left to dawdle. Oh, let's see.
What is it this time?
Well, let's keep one identified for a moment.
At your service. Fine.
Let's find those ogres who are supposed to be here.
Forward march!
Another hobgoblin.
Once more under the breach, dear friends!
Spare no one!
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death!
The best
Under the breach, dear friends!
Overwhelming offense!
No!
Money. Not long now. And then at least I won't be killed in one stroke or shot. Haven't found this other ogre yet. Ooh. A ghoul.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You rang?
Hello. Fine.
Hello, fine. Let's level up. Didn't increase my skills, but Faco to hit armor class 0 has really been reduced by 1. Additional hit points 14, lore increased by 1. Yeah, because I have some wisdom. As you can see, station 12, Faco 15, so it will become much easier to hit. And I can take some damage now. Yeah, he's almost there. It's almost there. Okay. Take a nap. I think I explored most of the map.
I serve the Flaming Fist!
Flaming Fist mercenary. You there? You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of that bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up or there will be trouble. Yeah, the Flaming Fist is the army of Baldur Gate. You got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit gang. Really now, why should we believe you? If we're bandits, why were we walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not the people you're looking for. Look, sir, we really don't want any trouble like you were hunting down bandits in the region. Maybe, yeah. So you're hunting the bandits. Well, who hired you to take on the bandits? Or are you doing it out of the goodness of your heart? No one hired us. We're adventurers. We're just trying to help out the people of the sword comes. Yeah, that's true. Alright, maybe I was wrong about a bunch of you. You're free to go. Okay. I don't know if I could have handled those guys. That's good. Now ogre's here as well. Maybe those ogre lance who killed oh.
For the fallen!
Okay, I basically explored every nook and cranny of this map. So what we're gonna do?
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Once more under the breach, dear friends!
Yes, with Godspeed.
Take that!
What is it?
Gonna save it this time.
Fine.
Yeah, when you travel, you also have random encounters, like happened here.
Of course.
Yeah, let's focus on the road. At least we can keep Jahira happy.
Spare no
Pop them
one!
in.
Advance!
Spare no one!
I'll stay back here.
Spare no one! Spare no one! Forward! Spare no one!
My blade will cut you down to size.
And about level 3 we will like hot knife with butter with enemies like these. Which is satisfying. And we're laying in lake to rest. Protection from evil. Well, nobody can use it.
You've a task?
Let's use some healing magic.
Sunny or not, it's nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Recall.
Ew. Kettle's family unit. Don't remember that. Oh, bandits. We have to get to him as fast
Can I help
as
you?
possible. Oh dear. Yeah, his sword is broke. Oh. Wait a minute, we have another long sword. Yeah, that's better.
Advance! I'll stay back here. Try kick him in the head.
Yes. Of course.
Advance! Is there someone who can level up?
Once more under the breach,
Yes.
dear friends!
The
best defense
breach,
is
dear
a
friends!
well.
Death!
Yeah. Okay, let's save. Let's rest. Okay, let's save for now. New save, new save. Chapter 1. Save. Alright. Let's save for now. And that's it for tonight, or today, whenever you're watching this. If you like this type of content, hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.